We all know that siblings can be annoying, but the Ptolemaic dynasty took it to a level that led to a conflict written in time between Cleopatra and her brother Ptolemaic the 13th, concerning who should rule the ancient Egyptian empire in the period that would be later known as its last. Cleopatra is the last ruler of ancient Egypt of the Ptolemaic dynasty, and was actually of Macedonian descent. Ptolemy I was a general and possibly a half-brother to Alexander the Great. The Ptolemies was the successors of the pharaohs and led the last dynasty of the ancient Egypt empire. The Ptolemies, just as the pharaohs, engaged in sibling marriage and practiced inbreeding. From this came Cleopatra, the last ruler of ancient Egypt, and possibly the wealthiest and most powerful woman to ever live. This is how she became the mother of Caesar's child Caesarion, and how the Roman general helped her succeeding in the Ptolemaic conflict against her own brother Ptolemy the 13th and her sister Arsinoe. In the turbulent times of 47 BCE, Julius Caesar found himself entangled in the complex political landscape of Egypt. Cleopatra, the ambitious and cunning queen, had been ousted from power by her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII, and the Egyptian court was in disarray. Caesar, seeking stability and aligning his interests with Cleopatra, decided to intervene in the power struggle within the Ptolemaic dynasty. As he laid siege to Alexandria, Cleopatra, who had sought refuge within the city, seized the opportunity to forge an alliance with the Roman general. Cleopatra's charm and intelligence captivated Caesar, and she presented herself as a crucial ally in maintaining Roman influence in Egypt. Together, they planned to confront the forces of Ptolemy XIII. The siege of Alexandria unfolded as Caesar's legions clashed with the defenders loyal to Ptolemy. Despite the challenges, Caesar's military prowess prevailed, and the city fell under his control. Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy XIII, met his demise during the conflict. In the aftermath, Caesar, recognizing Cleopatra's value as a political partner, established her as joint ruler of Alexandria alongside her younger brother, Ptolemy XIV, who was only 12 years old. The Battle of the Nile became a turning point in solidifying Cleopatra's position on the throne. Caesar, with Cleopatra by his side, faced off against the remaining forces loyal to Ptolemy XIII. The naval battle proved decisive, and Cleopatra's claim to the throne gained further legitimacy as Ptolemy XIII's forces were defeated. With the victory at the Battle of the Nile, Cleopatra and her young co-ruler, Ptolemy XIV, assumed joint control of Alexandria. While Cleopatra held substantial influence, the presence of her brother provided a semblance of traditional legitimacy for the Ptolemaic rule. Caesar's intervention not only secured Cleopatra's reign but also strengthened the ties between Egypt and Rome. Cleopatra's alliance with Caesar would have profound consequences, ultimately shaping the history of both Egypt and the Roman Republic in years to come.